Hi everybody, welcome to Asmodee Editions. Today we're going to look at Shashawa, and with me we're going to speak with Munir from from MJ Games, who is the publisher of this fine game, and together we will show you how it works. So
do you want to show it?
You know, I'll show it if you want.
Okay,
the game is built around cards with animals. You take one card per player, so in a 4-player game you would take 4 of each type of animal. You'll have 4 types of animals. And we will shuffle the cards. And each player gets a hand of 4 cards. Is it 4 cards?
4 cards.
4 cards,
4 cards each, exactly. The game is for 4 to 12 players. So the more players you have, of course, the more
animals that come out.
Exactly.
And what's the age range for the game?
It's 5 and up.
So you do that, is it 4 cards?
4 cards.
4 cards each. Oh, another 4th player.
There's a 4th player here.
There we go. Now, the gameplay is very simple. You have 1 token for each player, -1. So in a 4-player game, we'll have 3 water drops.
That's right.
Now, the goal is to get a water drop before everybody else does. So, the start player will count to 3, or do you just go
1, 2, 3, go? Exactly.
You go 1, 2, 3, go, and then you pass a card to the player on your right.
Exactly.
And then you continue again, 1, 2, 3, go, and you pass a card to the player on your right. Once somebody gets 4 identical cards in their hand, unlike me, what do you do?
You just that player screams very loudly, water, and everybody, then including the ones that don't have 4 identical cards, so everybody wants to
grabs a water token.
Exactly.
Because there aren't enough tokens, there's always going to be 1 player who doesn't get a token.
Exactly, at least 1 player, because you can, let's say you have 12 players, you may put 11 tokens, but you can also put only 9 tokens if you want.
If you want to be especially.
Exactly, if you want to be.
And that would make the game go faster as well.
Exactly.
And these are the water tokens. And whoever doesn't get a token gets stuck with a drought token, a nice little desert token. And the game ends when somebody...
No, it's every time a player has 3 draw tokens like this, he's eliminated from the game.
Oh, okay.
So if you start, I don't know, 7 or 8 players, then 1 by 1, you know, they get out.
People start dropping out.
Exactly, and when there are only 2 players left, the game ends there. And the one of the 2 players, the one that has the least draw tokens, wins the game.
So it's a very, very simple game.
Very simple.
Okay, so now we're going to do a quick gameplay demonstration of Shashawa. You've already heard the rules explanation, Shashawa. And today we have Christophe, Munir, Kim, and myself. We're going to play a little game for you right now, and we hope you'll get a good idea of how the game plays.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Voilà. Fort Okay.
Was that water? It didn't sound like water.
So we check first. Yeah, you're right. So on vérifie.
You get what?
Qui c'est qui reçoit?
I get one. I get a drug token.
Voilà. Allez Christophe, si tu veux en faire une deuxième.
Yeah.
On distribue. Comme ça les gens ont bien compris.
I don't think that was fair.
Okay. Vas-y, 4 cartes à tout le monde.
Christophe must be Australian. He's dealing backwards.
Huh?
The wrong way around.
Okay. Let's spread them.
Okay.
C'est toi qui donnes le là. Vas-y.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Water.
Okay, one more.
Okay, if you want.
I have to get
when
one.
you get 3, you get out.
Yeah.
I have to redeem myself. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
What?
I got one!
Okay.
And that is Shashawa. That's the whole game, basically.
And when you get 3 draft pieces, you are out of the game. That's it. Then
Very simple.
Very simple.
That's right.
And we'll stop now before you see a grown man cry.
Okay, thank you.
Stop.
Well, Munir, thank you very much for joining us. And Shashawa was in stores now.
Yes, it's available already.
Well, thanks for watching.
You're welcome.